Hello fellow survivors, we are back here in our base. We dragged all our stuff here and we are ready to go and start doing some crafting. We're on day 24 and it's time to make some of the clothing and whatnot. So we have quite a few things there. We got deer hides and moose hide and bear hide. The moose hide is not cured though, but it will be by the time we've done everything else. Before we do craft this though, we should maybe get some resources. So we don't have too much water and we have food, but most of it's uncooked and it's mostly bear meat. I'm actually going to see if there's a rabbit around here. Just a couple more rabbits would be good. But mostly I want some deer. So I'm going to check if I can hunt the deer, but I might have to wait till the morning. I think there's only one rabbit, but that's okay.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Yeah, we also have to be careful with cabin fever, but I think that should be alright. I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit into the night. I'm gonna drop the raw meat outside. Seeing as it's not that cold, I might harvest this outdoors. What's my parasite risk? 4%. I'll probably eat more parasite stuff because I don't really mind if I get parasites. Because the parasites, they're a bit of a pain to cure, but you can just eat bear meat while you have them. Let's harvest this. Put that there. Harvest that as well. Still bad weather. This, I think, we'll use the knife for this one.
Gotta warm up somehow.
There we go. Any deer? I think we'll check in the morning. We don't have to kill there, but it would be helpful. Yeah, take that. Let's go inside. Alright, let's
I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
put these back down here. We're definitely going to craft quite a few things today. But we're also going to probably do some hunting. So we need to sleep. Let's have a look here. Just doing a little refresh of this. These have been read. Okay. Oh, I'm missing 1 hour, right? I think it's too dark to read now, though. I can try, but I don't think it's going to work. It's too late in the day. Yeah, we can maybe read one in the morning. But let's eat. We're going to eat... oh, I left the food outside. Whoops. Take the food. We're going to eat bear meat. We will get 9% chance of parasites, but I'm willing to accept that risk. And if I get parasites, I'll just deal with it. So eat the bear meat. 1,000 calories.
No, the stomach. It hurts. Oh, God, it hurts.
Yeah, it gave me food poisoning. How about that? Okay, that's right. We'll use these. There we go. And then we'll have a drink. And we can actually sleep 10 hours because of that, because of the food poisoning. Because even though you'll be fully rested at some point, if you have food poisoning and require sleeping to cure it, the game will usually allow you to sleep. So there you see, I slept 10 hours, even though I wasn't rested enough to sleep 10 hours. So that does happen. Let's eat this. Don't give me food poisoning again, please. Okay, thank you. I think also while I'm at it, I'm going to read this. It's only 1 hour. Let's do that. So then that's done. There we go. My cooking is now level 4. How about that? So now we get more calories and whatnot. Very nice. And what I want to do now, before I do some crafting, I do want to do some more cooking to make sure I have food to sustain this. So we are going to see if we can find some deer. Moose would be best. But if not, deer is fine. Rabbits is okay. I don't like this wind at all. This is a little bit annoying. I might go back inside and read the other book. So it's going to be too cold. And wait for this to improve a little bit. Let's read for 1 hour here. Sounds like it got better. Yes, the bear is out. I think we'll kill this bear. And I think it's a clear day, isn't it? So let's light a fire if that's the case, yeah. And hopefully this time I can kill the bear near this fire. There is an exploit you can use to guarantee killing a bear right away, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and just get him dead. Let's get this fire going. I'm gonna pick this up also to make me smell. I'm gonna wait for him to spot me and then we'll go and sort this out. Put this to cook. Actually, use these. A bit faster. Rancid. There we go. I'll wait for him to spot me, then I'm going to shoot him and then get him to come up here. There we are. Come a bit closer. Hopefully he won't run away this time. It would be preferable. I need to get more wood as well. I think this is good enough. There we go. Got him. I missed one arrow. Look at this one. Right up straight. There was one that I hit that bounced off somewhere. Not sure where that went. Let's grab these first.
Did I say?
2. One fell somewhere. Not sure where that one went. That's a really bad wind. It's pretty much the only window you can't make a fire out of, I guess. These won't be cooked in time either, I don't think. Maybe. Is this actually protected? Because of the bear? Kind of. We'll see. Oh, where's my arrow? One of them... I did miss one. And I could hear it bounce. I'm not sure where it went. Did it bounce over on these rocks or something? Maybe it will show up. I'm not sure what happened to it. We'll see. But yeah, we got the bear, so that's good. We're gonna quarter this bear, I think. We might actually harvest it, seeing as it's so close, but we'll see. Now let's see, is it possible to keep this fire going so I can cook these? Would be nice. I need to get more wood. Let's drop this. we can eat a couple of these. So now I have 2 bears, which is great. Can I put a stick on here? I can, nice. Okay, keep that fireball. And it's gonna go down to 9, I think. But it's okay. But I need some sticks. So we have food, but I need wood to cook the food. There might be coal in the cave. At the moment, I just want to make sure those 2 meat pieces are cooked. I mean, I might even give myself parasites deliberately here, just to eat bear meat for a while. Did any of my arrows break? I don't think they did. Yeah, it did break, yeah. 7 minutes. There it is, yeah. Broke. Good. And if you're wondering what happened there, why did the bear stop like that? It was because of the campfire. The placement of the campfire made the bear kind of confused, like where to go. And then when he came around the corner, the campfire stopped him in his tracks. So you can then shoot the bear again because he's afraid of the fire. But then he will usually charge you anyway. But basically, I had 2 hits on the bear already. And then it was just a matter of getting the headshot for the other 2. Okay, we are gonna go inside to warm up, and I'll also finish reading this book. I'll let this fire die out because it's too windy. There we are. Okay. Wind is still going. But I'm gonna see if I can harvest this hide. See if we can get somewhere protected. It's protected, yeah. Okay, let's grab this hide then. Okay, that's better now. Put this here to cure. 12 days. I'm gonna house the rest of the bear as well, but I do need to get wood. So I'm gonna do 2 things. I am going to go around and check for wood. And if I see a deer, but only nearby, I'm going to grab the deer as well. Just to reduce the parasite risk a bit. If I don't see a deer, then we're probably going to get parasites. That's okay. You can cheese it by making lots of small... cook lots of small pieces. But we're not going to do that. Let's check in here also to see if the coal has respawned. We can warm up a bit here too. There isn't much coal in here, but there's a little bit. Like, I should get a few pieces. And we'll harvest the bear. We'll cook as much of it as we can. We'll make water. Yeah, some coal has respawned. Fantastic. We'll cook as much of it as we can so we have the food to craft. I'm not going to run because the I'm quite warm in here. I'm going to check for coal everywhere though. See, there's some coal here. There is one here. That's a branch I can harvest. There's another coal here. I think that's probably it. Nah, there's 2 more. It is a nice clear day out there now, so I have the opportunity to start a fire with the mag lens, but because I don't have that much, I'm going to wait to do that. Because of the, I need the fuel first. I think that's it. This is the exit, right? Yeah. So let's also break down this branch. By hand. And then there was another branch, we'll also break that down. I'll be warm doing it. A little drink. Then we'll go back outside and we're gonna look for sticks. And if necessary, we'll harvest some limbs. And then we'll start a fire and cook as much of this bear as we can. And unless I find a deer, I mean, I can go and grab a deer from like the unnamed pond or something, but preferably I would want the deer near the cabin because otherwise I have to drag it all back. It seems likely we are going to get parasites, but if we do, then we can just eat bear meat for a long time and not have to worry about it for 20 days. So I don't mind if we get parasites. Especially if we're gonna go around Mystery Lake afterwards. Eventually you'll get cured. So that's okay. There we are. The clear day is gone. Let's look for wood. We found some coals, that's fantastic. Let's see what else we got. The old campfire. It is actually not that cold. It's in shelter it is -6. So if I find a limb that's in a sheltered position, I can probably harvest it without getting cold, or rather too cold. So we can do that. I just need to find one first. There probably will be one around here somewhere. Grab Max's feathers. And try and stay in cover to not get too cold here. There are limbs over there, but I think that's exposed. So we'll also go over here and check. Get as much wood as I can. So I can cook as much as possible and then do some crafting. Basically to ensure that I have the food to craft. -5, yeah, it's barely cold at all. In shelter. So a quick look at the bear cave. We got a rabbit out. We could grab the rabbit. Anything juicy in here? Nah. There are some limbs of the harvest. I don't know if that's worth it though. It's a bit too cold. I can try and get this rabbit though. Let's get the bow out because it doesn't take much for a wolf to appear. And here it is. Oh, is this in shelter? I don't think it is. No. Then I could harvest that.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'd be careful, the wolf could come and attack me. Ow, because I smell. More sticks, grab all of those. No deer though, so seems likely that we are gonna get parasites. But so be it. We'll just get parasites.
That smarts a bit.
Could also be a deer down here. It's not the longest, I suppose. I don't see one. Okay, we're getting cold now. So I can't harvest these limbs without making a fire, which I'd rather not. It's a stick, I guess. Okay, it sticks. Sticks it is. Load of limbs here, but I need to make a fire to harvest them. This is a bit tempting though, because hey, you have two very close to each other. I'm wondering if maybe this is worth making a fire for. I think actually I'm going to do that. We can make water while we do it. Let's do it. Make a fire like in between them, like here. We need some torches, or at least one torch. So I'm going to use the match and hope that the wind does not blow this out.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Yeah. Put that down there. And put some sticks on here too. How's that? Let's grab a torch also. That's good. And then we're going to make, because this takes an hour 18. I think that's like 1.5 liters. Yeah. I would say even 2 liters. No. An hour and a half. There we are. And then we'll harvest this. Hey, we didn't get parasites. How about that? Nice. And the fire did not go out. Fantastic. I didn't bring any bear meat, but I'll eat some of these. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do the same. This takes an hour 30. So you know you can use the hatchet or the hacksaw for this, but you can't do that for the cedar limbs. It will take 2 hours. Sorry, 2 liters. We'll put one of these on. A couple of these. And then we're going to harvest this with the hacksaw. There we go. A couple more of these. There we go. We're heavy now, but that's alright. Grab this. I hope that this actually does not blow out. So now we got some wood from that. How windy is this? It actually, I think maybe is not so windy that it's going to blow out. Which means we get some wood from this. We can of course harvest the bear indoors. We can like quarter it and just take the stuff indoors and do that, and also cook it indoors. But the fire lasts longer outdoors. Now there's 0 degrees. We could actually harvest more limbs. We could do that. Fire will likely die out though. I think we might have enough anyway. We'll grab all the sticks. It does look like we don't really have a moose spawn in Mystery Lake. We have the magic moose. Probably appear at some point. At the moment we don't seem to have a regular moose spawn here. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna make a fire over here. And just cook as much of this spare as I can. Getting quite a few sticks and stuff, so this probably will be enough to at least cook a decent amount. Get some water, get some food, and then we'll do the crafting. I can potentially go grab some limbs while something's cooking, but I'm going to be busy harvesting. Okay. Grab this too. Chuck that. Grab the low condition torch. Oh, don't pick up now. Oh no. Exactly when I was back at base, the fire died. Oh well, we used a match and we got some water out of it and quite a bit of wood, so that's it's okay. But because of that, we're gonna go in and out to probably quarter the spare. We'll start by eating this and that. Go inside. Let's grab one of these also. Start by harvesting this rabbit that we also have on us. We'll do this. You can use the hacks over this. And then here, yeah, just use the hands, I think, for this. There we go. And then we have, let's just put this in our pile. So down here, we have all our rabbits. There's this. We also have here. Oh, this we can take. Okay, it's windy, but I'm going to quarter this in increments. Can't quarter. I think I can, can't I? Or is it that? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we have to do it like this instead. We'll harvest what we can. Go back in and warm ourselves up, and then go back out. Did the ruined get red? Yeah. Look at that. Interesting. Huh. Go back inside, warm up. Are there any books I can read while I do this? I do. I will do cooking, if that's not red already. Not healthy enough. Oh, the sprain. Well, we could sleep for an hour. But I think that won't make much difference. Is there anything else I can do? We can harvest this. Harvest this. Put that in there. Put that in there. We want the sewing kits in here as well. I think that's it. Yeah. I was gonna wait. Actually, this is better. Wait in here. We'll warm up faster. There we are. We're going back outside. And repeat. This might be sheltered. I don't think so though. No. We'll harvest what we can here. Then we go back inside. Same thing. Warm up. Back outside. Still a blizzard out there. Grab 2 kilos of this. I think the blizzard has subsided a little bit. Yeah, kind of. Hey, carcass housing 4. %. I don't think we can quarter. No. Okay, we can do another kilo of this. Maybe even 1 more kilo. There we go. Put that down here, and tomorrow we have to make a fire and cook as much of this as we can. I'm gonna harvest as much as I can first. We'll do another session now, and then I'll sleep. I can make it a fire indoors, but the problem with that is it will not burn as much.
I'm getting tired.
Let's get into cover, which will be here. Let's put 3 kilos. Can maybe do 1 more. Yeah, 1 more is fine. Okay, we're gonna go and sleep now. Grab all the stuff. This all needs to be cooked at some point. Let's go and sleep. Sounds like someone's drilling nearby. Wait, what happened to my piece of meat? Oh, I dropped it. I dropped one of the ones that were cooked outside. Whoops. I think I dropped... This one is cooked. Any other cooked ones? I don't think so. No. Okay. Eat that. Drink. And then I'll sleep for 10 hours. There we go. Actually, wait. I'm gonna eat another bear meat. Hey, it's a nice sunny day. How's the wind? Pretty strong wind, but not the worst. I could make a fire over here. That's a good position. So let's do exactly that. Start cooking. We have some water now. I need a little bit more water, but okay. Now I'll cook, harvest, repeat.
Come on, little fire.
We are likely to get parasites unless I see some deer spawning. Yeah, I think that's the one I didn't read. It does come with a warning, so.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. You can do this. You can do this. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And we put... Oh, did you hear that? Sound like does. It is. Oh, okay. That changes things. We're going to grab some of these. Put them here. And cook. We'll do one that's... Oh, let's get rid of this first. 2 liters and one that is cooking of this. 52 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and kill these. Wow, there's 3 of them too. Before I'm level 5 archery, I have to get close, like really close, and then try and hit them in the head. If they run off, it's a real pain. I have to find them. I'm going to try and get close. I'm crouch hopping like this to get there a bit faster. Okay, you turn around now and come this way, okay? Oh no. I go for this one first. It's a bit of an easier shot to make. Oh wow, missed.
Starting to feel numb.
Oh, what happened there? Probably the wind. This is the first time I've done this with doe. Usually I do this with bucks. There we go. Can I make a fire here? I'm not sure if I can. No. I'm gonna try and kill all of these. Oh, there's a deer down there also, wow. So we need these to avoid parasite. That's what we need this for. Can't make a fire by that one, but I can for this one though.
So cold.
Wait for it to stop. Yeah, I can make a fire, but I think it's maybe too windy right now. Yeah. So I have to come back for this. Where'd the third one go? We can wait with the third one for now. So what we're going to do, we're going to warm up by this fire a bit, harvest, and come back to these carcasses and harvest them then. Parallel risk is 9%. Okay. I'll wait for the wind to either change or die. Ah, here's the arrow. So that's where I landed. Found it. Okay, 21 minutes. Let's harvest 2 kilos then.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's put this here. Let's grab the rabbit meat and cook that. I'm not gonna harvest the deer until I'm warmer. This on first 10 minutes. Let's do that now. And then that, 24 minutes. Nice, good timing. The good thing about this location is if the wind hits it, you are likely to be able to make a fire around the corner. Not guaranteed or anything, but it's likely. Warm up a bit. I think the wind has died. Fantastic. In which case we will just put this here. You don't need to carry this around right now. Okay, we're gonna put some bear meat on here. Takes 50 minutes. I'm gonna light the fire by these other carcasses to get the deer meat. I'll also kill the other deer if it's close enough. We'll rotate between the fires. There it is up there. See if it can come down here. We're actually warming up, so we don't actually need the fire. No, we're actually warm, or warm enough. So I'm actually going to not start the fire here. and instead just do this. 40 minutes. Also barely cold doing this. Yeah. Then we'll head back with this meat. So it's a bit back and forth now, but because it's so warm outside, I'm gonna use that to my advantage and save the wood and get this back to base. In particular, the one that's on the slope. So let's do the slope one first, maybe actually. And we'll cook the deer meat as well right away, because it's just safer. Venison. And venison. And that takes 36 minutes. We'll kill this doe as well if necessary, but I guess it can wait right now. You don't need it right now. See if it gets a bit closer downhill here. I could go for it, I guess. There we go. This one I think is on a surface where you can harvest. Let me put a fire. No, you can't. Okay. Is this frozen? Not yet. So we'll do this. We'll do this one first because it's at a slope. I'm gonna use the knife to speed this up a bit. Okay. And now we can eat deer meat. We can throw in a bear meat every now and then. So what we can do now, we can, if not live off deer meat, we can instead eat like one bear meat. And then eat meat, deer for the rest. 36 minutes, okay. Rinse and repeat, back we go. We want the hides as well, but the most important thing right now is the meat. And now we're going to do this one first. This is now frozen. I think we have to... No, we'll use the knife, yeah. There we go. I could make a second fire here, but because of the amount that needs cooking and there's more shelter over here, I'd rather do this. Bring it all over here. Sorry if you have background noises, someone's drilling. 36, let's put some more sticks on. I put one of these on, it's heavy. And back and forth we go, actually. Eat this. So it's all the meat first, then the hide, then the guts. In that order. .2 kilos, I'm gonna leave that then for feathers. How's this one? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably use the hacksaw. No. They're still warm. But I'm going to harvest these ones on the slope for as long as I can. I don't really need to run, but it's just to speed things up a bit. This is going really well. I was hoping for exactly this, but just didn't see any there. Oh, is that someone that followed me? Yeah, someone followed me, but I I thought I had turned those off. That happens sometimes. It doesn't happen very often, but if you do see in these recordings something like a follow alert, something, and someone followed me while I was offline, and I turned those off, but sometimes they go through anyway. Let's grab feathers. It's getting colder now, but it's still okay. Let's harvest the rest of this. Then we're going to grab the hides and guts from these. And then we'll harvest the one on the ground there. That's the last one we harvest. Because that one's on a ground that's actually stable. We can actually place a fire there if necessary. If it gets too cold. There we are. Get that. Let's have a drink as well. We need more water actually, but we're gonna wait with that. That in there. Put these, and back we go. And now, unless we get parasites now, we probably won't get parasites. But I might eat 1 bear meat a day, and then the rest deer meat, because that only gives us 1% parasite risk, which I think is acceptable. This is... We'll use the knife for this too, and then, yeah, let's get the hide. Parasite risk is healed, so now it's unlikely that we get parasites. Did the fire go out? I don't think so. I don't see smoke. Did I? No, there it is. Yeah. If I do eat 1 bear meat a day, then I have 1% chance of getting parasites. So it can still happen. It's just very unlikely, but it can happen. I think that's a risk I'm willing to take. There we are. Grab these, and then grab 2 of these, put these to cook. 36, let's put another one of these on. Back we go. Well, actually we can drop the hide here. Doesn't cure here, but just to leave it there. Grab the other hide as well. Then we'll go back for the guts. And then we'll harvest this one out in the open. There's a 4th deer over there, which I'm not going to touch right now. I'm going to leave that guy. Go for this hide over here. So that was fortunate. I was really hoping for deer, because I had seen them here before, and you can get up to 4 deer here, and also there's one over there, because he's usually scared of the bear, but the bear's dead. And you can get that late game too, but late game interloper, the population does dwindle. It never goes away though, but normally late game you'll find like maybe 1 deer or sometimes 2 walking about, but you can get lucky and get 3 as well if a long enough time has passed. Because I killed 3 deer now, and they're all does, it'll probably take a little while before they respawn. But I don't think they have a mechanic in the game that has a gender interaction or sex interaction. I don't think they have that. So if you kill all the females, I don't think that impacts the respawn timer. I don't think it works like that, at least not yet. It's just more the amount of deer you kill. Okay, now we're gonna get the guts. Then we'll get the meat. So we have some rough patches there with lots of blizzards and storms. But now we have a bear cooking. We have deer. Actually, I don't really need the guts, but I'm still going to grab them. You can never have too many guts. I might leave 1 at the top one here, because the time it takes... Oh, Aurora. This deer will disappear soon then. And I'll leave this last gut here because, well, they can farm feathers, but also I don't need to go back for that. So that deer over there, it's still out, but once the Aurora effect hits, it hasn't hit yet, this deer will vanish. Poof! Okay, rinse and repeat. Soon we have to, I might switch things up and make some water now. Or do 2, no, I'm gonna make some water now, yeah. It'll take longer. I can harvest the meat. Let's just drop this here. Right, I didn't realize I had that much food on me. That's cooked. And we're going to put water this time. Takes an hour and a half. I'm gonna leave these 2 corpses, these carcasses now. I harvested everything except 1 gut and 1 piece of meat, so they will take a day or 2 to despawn. 3 days at the most. And we'll leave the deer that's over there. And once the Aurora comes into play, you'll see that this deer vanishes. Let's see if we can see him from here. You might be able to experience it. He's kind of out of the way. But yeah, he'll just pop out of existence. Okay, we're gonna harvest this. What's left of it. 28 minutes. I'm gonna get cold doing this, but that's okay.
I'm freezing.
I think now the Aurora is into play, or it's about to. So this deer will just like pop out of existence because they are not out during the Aurora, and then Aurora animals will come into play. You can maybe, if we're lucky, see it at the corner of our eye, but I don't think we can. Nah, we can't really do that. I'm gonna grab this. I might leave the guts though. Let's see. He's gone now. Do one of these as well. We'll leave the rest. There we are. Now the wind is picking up as well. You can hear wolf howls because the Aurora wolves have spawned in. There shouldn't be an Aurora bear though. Technically, when an Aurora hits, the animals in the game are taken out, and then they put in new animals, which are the Aurora animals. But they take the prey animals out, and they are meant to replace the predator animals. But I'm pretty sure that if you kill the bear, they won't put the Aurora bear in. That's not how it works, you know. Okay, yeah, this is still in shelters. That's good. Okay, that's good. We'll do another water here. This is just for me now. And some deer meat. Okay, very nice. I'm going to put this inside. Along with this. We can maybe grab a poor torch for light. Then we're going to harvest what's left of this bear as well. And we'll cook as much of the bear as possible, and then we'll craft. It's just to have the resources to allow the crafting to take place unhindered. That's basically what we're doing here. There we go. And water, I'm going to put water in this corner here. This is my water corner. So drop 10 liters of water here. And there we go. Back up we go. And we can harvest this torch. We could maybe read, but we'll do that later, not right now. Aurora cooking. Always awesome. Okay. 16 minutes. One kilo of this. Put some sticks on here. Just keep harvesting this. Level up a lot of skills doing this too. Wind seems to have died. Oh, how big is this thing? 22 minutes, sure, let's cook it. There we go. Eat this. Let's eat 1 bear meat. We can accept 1% parasite risk. Have a drink. $21, okay. Keep going. Harvest all of this stuff. And we'll cook as much of it as we can, even if it's not all of it. $36. Oh no, it deteriorated too far. Ah, that's a shame. So we lost the guts that was in the bear, and we lost, how much was left? Maybe 10, was it 10, 15 kilos? That's a shame. Oh well. These are raw. So is this. These need cooking. Yes, all of this needs cooking. Okay, the other stuff. We have a good supply of deer meat now. Could make a little stack for organizational purposes. Like this. I usually just put them in a pile though, but some people like stacking them. Might as well do it once just for the sake of it. I mean, an easy view of how much food we have. Something to do while the meat cooks. Rabbit meat is something we'll never store. That's something we'll just eat. There we go. And this can be next to it, like here. This is raw meat. It's a shame that this got too destroyed. Oh well. It happens. We can do some reading now while we're still awake. We need to wait for this to be done. I might do this, grab that, take this, put that to boil, put this to cook, put some sticks on it. And then we can read this rather than harvesting. There we go. We can do that. And then again, we can do this. Cook that. And then we can read 1 more hour. And we'll probably craft, actually, rather than sleep. 36. If that's the case, we should really do this one. Like so. 36 and 36, pretty much. Yeah, and we can sort these out. We got a nice little supply of food now. Much better than before. Our own little pantry. We still have a lot of bear meat to cook though. Like a lot of it. More water is good. I can't really read while doing this because it's not enough time and I think I'll be too tired. And here comes the blizzard, but the blizzard is hitting us the wrong way. So we should be okay here. We cooked all the deer meat now. So now we can start putting on this. And from here on I'm just going to cook as much of this as possible really until I am out of wood. You don't have to cook all of it right now, but until the wind destroys this at least. Quite a lot of cooking. I like to have some wood left for future use. Okay, I think that's enough water for now. So let's cook these two. I think maybe now it blew out. Yeah, the wind has died. I don't think I can grab a secret torch, so to speak. So we're gonna grab this. And now it's crafting time because the sun's coming up, so we are tired, but we also have daylight, so we can actually craft now. So this is cooked, and these are cooked. The rest is raw. And I'm gonna, in my inventory, have 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Maybe 5. And we have enough water. This guy will despawn soon. Probably within the next 24 hours. Okay. Now the crafting is about to begin. And we just put here some water. There we go. We have Paralysis 1%, so I'm going to eat 1 of these. And then the moose hide has been cured, so we're going to do that one first. And I think we need 2 guts for that. Yes. So we go over here, and we're going to start crafting this. It takes 10 hours. We'll do 3 hours, 4 hours. We probably can make this in 1 day because of it being morning. There we go. Have a drink. And give me 1 second. Okay. And then we'll continue doing this. We can do the whole thing in 1 sitting, I think. We'll probably get thirsty, but that's alright. Then we'll sleep in the darkness. And now we don't care about the weather. Sewing kit broke. It's okay. Because now we've been outdoors for a long time, so it's going to take, if we get cabin fever, it's going to take a little while. Probably like 3 or 4 days. Then we're going to get cabin fever risk, but that's fine. And there we go. We have the moose hide satchel. Look at that. Fantastic. And now we can carry even more stuff. Plus 15 kilos. So now we are armed to the teeth to go out there and explore, because we can carry a whole bunch of stuff. Which does mean I'm going to put this in here. These can all deteriorate. These I'm going to maintain, and I'm going to retain probably at least 2 of these. Okay, nice. We still have some daylight, so we're going to eat some food. Drink some water. And then we're going to get to crafting the bear coat. That's my condition of these things. Yeah. Grab the bear hide that's cured. That one. I think we need 4, yeah. And by the way, they changed this. If you didn't know, in the past you needed 2 bear hides to make this. But they changed it, so now it's only 1. So that makes it much easier to make this. The bedroll, I believe, is still 2. Yeah, that's still 2. But this is just 1. Makes it much easier, which is why I killed this 1 bear earlier, not 2. Because in the past I would kill 2 or maybe more. So we're going to start making that. We need some guts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to use the knife for this. We'll do 3 hours, because I think it's going to get dark. Yeah, we can maybe do 1 more hour. This one takes a long time to make. Too dark, yeah. And we'll eat another deer meat. Have some water. Just, yeah, and then we go to sleep for 10 hours. And it'll probably be daylight when we wake up and we can continue. And this takes a while because of the nature of the time needed to craft this thing. There we go. Have a drink again. This is why we needed so much food and water, because it takes a long time to make this thing. I mean, 38 hours or so, almost 40 hours. That's a long, long, long time. Do 6 hours. We're going to just do this until it's done. There we go. And now we're going to eat a bear meat. Hopefully it doesn't give us food poisoning, but if it does, it did.
I just want to die.
I'm going to let this food poisoning just play itself out, I think, because I'm full health. So I'm just going to wait until it passes. At least that's what I'm thinking of doing. My health goes down. We get tired very, very, very fast. But it should cure eventually. Eat this. It does take a little while for it to be killed by itself. But we should be able to survive it. Our health will go down to like 15% and then it will stop going down as much. So it should stop now in a minute. If I pass time here, for example, it goes down, then it stops going down as much. See? It stops. And if I now sleep, we can actually check. There's 13%. If I sleep 1 hour, I think it stays at 13%, I think. So you can survive food poisoning on Interloper. Let's see, is it still 13? Yeah, still 13. So I could do this in increments just to make sure that I don't make a mistake. Because I can't heal while I have food poisoning anyway. So I can sleep, say, 2 hours.
Oh, this is a shitty way to die.
So food poisoning... food poisoning doesn't really kill you. It just makes you really, really, really weak. Again, see, my health stays at 13% because I'm sleeping. So I'm going to wait for this to pass. It takes about between 12 hours and a whole day. Sleep another 3 hours. So food poisoning, it doesn't really kill you because it drains your health very, very fast. So you'll go down to 15% in a matter of like 6-7 hours. There we are, it's healed. I'm fully healed. And then after that, it drains like 1% per hour. But if you sleep, it stops it. So if you get food poisoning and full health and just go to sleep, you'll wake up with low health, but you won't wake up dead. Okay, now it's light again. See how much food we need for this stuff? It's a lot. You do drain your energy very, very fast when you have food poisoning. But that doesn't really matter for us. We're gonna keep going at this. We regenerate health ever so slowly. There we go. We need a lot of water for this. And I made a lot, but even this might not even be enough. Keep going, we are doing well. Parasite risk is gone. can even do more. And tomorrow we will be able to craft this thing completely. I don't want to take too much damage there, so... this is very low condition, and just to avoid the whole food poisoning debacle again, I'm going to switch this one out with the one that's high condition. And they're all moldy, but 41, are they all 41? 49, we'll eat this one. And then, see, I have already eaten a lot of this, so you see how much it mattered to get all this deer. I'm going to do more crafting, so I'm going to pick up all of these. And let's get another one that's decent condition, like that one. Have some water. We're going to keep crafting. We got a lot of food, but it's just barely enough because it takes so long to craft this stuff. We can go a little bit longer, but then it's going to get dark. Yeah, there it's too dark. I can use I can light the fire. One thing you can do, you can light the fire, make some water, and craft while you do that. That's one way around it. We are going to sleep though for 10 hours. And then I think it's light after that. There we go. And yes, it's daylight. Have another drink to keep health regeneration going. And now we should be able to finish this. 8 hours, we'll put 5 and go from there. Then we're gonna make more stuff. There we go. Let's eat one of these. This deteriorates a lot because I have it indoors. So actually I should have just left this outdoors. It was actually a mistake to take it in because it's already dropped by 10%. Oh well. I'll just live with that mistake. And this should be it. Voila. There we are, bearskin coat crafted. And we're gonna put that on the outside. So this is 2 degrees. This is 6 degrees bonus and so much protection, everything. Very heavy though. That's okay. And this is probably better. So we're gonna put this on here. Ski jacket goes in here. There we are. So now we got the bear coat. How about that? But there's still more we can make. We can make gloves. We can make this. We can make a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna make the gloves first, I think. The rabbit gloves. And they are 4 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So let's do that. We can maybe even make it in one day if we're lucky. Here comes the cabin fever risk. We've been indoors a long time now. Okay, now I'm gonna eat this meat. Might give me food poisoning, but I'll deal with it if that happens. We got food poisoning again.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
This one I might just cure. Nah, actually we're pretty full health, aren't we? So we'll be okay. Make these. I think it will be just barely made in time, maybe just barely not. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Crafted. So here's our rabbit mittens. Way better than this, way more, but also it's much warmer. So put those on. Put this in here.
Stomach.
And we'll just sleep a little bit. See, health still goes down, but not as much. We're just gonna wait this out. What we did last time. We do have cabin fever risk, but we can cure that by going to Lake Oluk Cave, for example. I might actually, because of the cabin fever risk, I think actually I am gonna do this. Because that allows me to get better sleep and heal. So I think I'm going to do that instead. Yeah. I think that is a smarter idea because of the cabin fever kicking in. So my health regeneration will be reduced soon. Put 10.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
And and then we'll wake up and we can do some more crafting until we're no longer allowed to do so, basically. Look how much water and food we're using. There we are. And now we can make the boots or the trousers. The trousers, we have combat pants are fantastic anyway, so these give 2 degrees and more protection, while these give also 2 degrees and they weigh less. So we could maybe keep the combat pants, but the shoes, the boots are better. So I'm going to try and make these as well. And then when this is cured, we'll make the other hide. So it's bear coat rather. That was 4, my bad. So let's see if we can manage to make this before cabin fever becomes a necessity. I'm just going to do this for as long as possible. I think we can make this before cabin fever kicks in. Oh wow, I mean, it doesn't matter if cabin fever kicks in, it's more whether I can sleep another night before it kicks in. That's really what matters. Have another one of these. Food poisoning could have been reduced by having the meat outside for longer, which I didn't do. Okay, keep going. I think we might make this. We might also light the lantern to finish crafting this. I think it's a good idea. It's almost finished. There we go. What we're going to do now, we'll take this one because that's the one that has the lowest amount of fuel. And we're just going to use that. Do I have any oil on me? No. Use it. Just place it here. And then finish this. There we go. And we have that. Let's turn this off. And there we go. And now we have boots as well. Hooray! Heavy, but good. Then we'll repair the trousers after. We're heavier now, but much, much warmer. Get plus 22 degrees. We need to make another one of these. We need to find another one of these. We need to find another one of these, and another one of these. And we can make the deer hide pants, but this, when they are fully repaired, is 2 degrees. And they weigh a lot less than these. So these also give 2 degrees, and they weigh way more. But this gives more protection, so it's like 2, 60, 10, 5. Well, this is... yeah. So basically, this one is better in terms of weight and sprint. But the other one is better in terms of windproof and waterproof and protection. So arguably, one thing you could do is to create one... I usually always have 2 of these. But now that we have 2 of these... I might keep these for a little while, but eventually I'll probably switch to 1 deer hide pants and 1 combat pants. And then over time, we'll probably switch completely away from it. Okay, we do need to do some repairs, but we also need to sleep. So we're going to have a drink and go to bed. Cabin fever is probably going to kick in when we wake up. I'm just going to put 10 hours. Not going to work though. We're going to sleep like 7 hours and wake up with cabin fever. Okay, surprisingly don't have cabin fever yet. What we're going to do is, just because I do want to repair some things, is I want to go outside and just wait here for a little bit. So daylight is coming. like so. Go back inside and see if we can sleep for 1 hour, maybe. No, but we can pass time for a bit. We're gonna go back outside. Pass time again. There we are. And now I think we can actually repair stuff. It's because it's light. So I'm gonna grab some cloth. We'll just take all of that. And I need to repair a few things. So this one, for example, is 69. So let's repair that. That broke, but I think I have another one on me. No. I'm gonna get rid of these then. If you put them into a container, when they're broken, they despawn. Take one out. There's a few other things. These are fine, I can also replace them. That's fine too. That's fine. That can wait. These two are a bit low. Sports socks are terrible, but it's better than no socks, so I'll repair it. And then same with this. Repair that. And there we go. I'm gonna put... How are we doing with arrows actually? Maybe we need to make some arrows. I got... Yeah, let's make... We might get cabin fever doing this, but it's okay. We need some... I'm gonna make like 3 arrows. In which case, we need 9. And 1 of these. Let's just do that. And then we'll make 3 arrows. With the tools. There we go. Very nice. Gonna go outside. Having 83%. Let's eat one of these. Whichever is the highest of these. I guess it might be this one. Eat that one. Okay. And just, you know, do this. And then I'm going to, because I left these, I'm going to take these with me instead.
That guy who drank his own.
I'm going to eat that later.
Crazy right now.
And then here we go. Like, now we are really well prepared. And we need to go cure cabin fever, but we can do that by just going out now and exploring. That's pretty much it. Let me just make sure. We're going to leave a couple of things here, like wood and whatnot. Leave this. We can take the book with us, because we may never know if we need to. There we go. And what else? We got medicine. We can carry that. That's fine. We have our gear. We have this. We need more water. That's probably good enough, I guess. Yeah. And we don't need the tools, of course. We'll take the book with us. All right, that is fantastic. Yeah. We got arrows, and we got so much space now to loot stuff. We can really go out there and conquer everything. What day are we on? 32. And you can see we've been at Trappers pretty much for 8 days now. Just crafting stuff. But the upside of it is, look how warm we are. We're 23 degrees plus, which is fantastic. Other than making another one of these, we can't really go higher for now. If I make another one of these, we go up another 4 degrees. Or I can make a wolf coat, but I only have 2 of these, so I would need to kill more wolves for that. And also the wolf coat is 4 degrees, which is fine. It's lighter also. But soon this will be cured. This will be cured in probably like 5 days. So we are pretty good. Cabin fever kicking in. but we'll probably get rid of that. So let me just go outside. Then we go inside again to save it. And there we are. How about that? So there we go. So that was a crafting session. We killed a bear, which was great. So we got the second hide that can cure. We'll come back here later and make the second bear coat. And then we pretty much have everything we need. At some point, I'll make the deer hide leggings or like pants, but that can be done later in the game. We don't need it right now. It depends on how we do with the cloth situation. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, some of the bear got lost, unfortunately, but we still have so much bear meat to cook. We're kind of getting there to level 5 cooking anyway, but not quite yet. But now we have, other than the second bear coat, we have everything. So now we're pretty much ready to explore. So next time, I'll see what I'll do, but probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around Mystery Lake and loot places I haven't been to already, explore it a bit, maybe do some mapping. Then I'll come back here, make the bear coat, and after that, then I think it's time to go somewhere else. Might make some food to have in the space for when I come back, maybe. And then it's time to go somewhere else, conquer a different region, go somewhere, and we'll figure out where to go. So the adventure waits. Like the adventure has started and we've done all this stuff, but now that we are sorted and situated and warm and strong, now the next adventure begins. Go out there. So yeah, with that, thank you, and I'll see you next time, survivors. Bye bye.